Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thanks for watching. Let's play some more Total War Attila in our Eternal Empire series. So we just had a nice battle for Garama. Very satisfied that that has finally been completed. So we've just dealt a very, very big blow to the Garamantians. And I want to take Cidamus from them too before I am done with this current, onslaught into the northern African territories. I will probably take Sarata as well. I would like to do that. Just this army's ready to go, and I think we could take Sarata from are these the Gaetulians? I think, yeah, the Gaetulians. And that way we would have full control over the Tripolitania province. But for now, we're going to end the turn. Oh wait, the Emperor has leveled up. That's great news. So we can reduce corruption in Constantinople. But I actually am going to go ahead and give him as many skill points as I can. We'll reduce Constantinople's corruption by 1, but we're also going to improve food by 1, and we're going to continue to put 1 point in each because we need to get down to the Vir Illustris level. Basically, it's the ultimate skill. You can see there's just huge bonuses that occur. So the Emperor is currently 28. He was, I think, 17 or 18 when the campaign started. So we're doing pretty well. Eutropius also has leveled up. So let's go ahead and give that province some additional food. Actually, wait. Yeah, that's the button. I was like, what button do I hit? I'm confused. All right. Now let's end the turn. So that was the general of the Garamantian forces that we just finished off. We killed the king of the Garamantians a few turns back, so we don't know where their new king is. I would guess he's in Cidamus. That would be my assumption. But we really need to start repairing Garama because we're going to have rebellions just crazily in that area until we can fix the damage that we did with that multiple turn siege on Garama. We can also help that issue a lot by going ahead and taking Cidamus and having control of multiple provinces. The more direct control we have over a province, the better off we are. I am so waiting for just the sky to fall on me in this series because things have gone so well so far. And believe me, I know some of you might be thinking, well, it's because you're using all these mods, man. But I have actually played 2 full campaigns. One with Benji's old mod that I used before I made my own, and one with my own. And I had a harder time than this. So this is just going well. Okay, here we go. We're going to impose sanctions on Latin Christianity because that will help us drive Greco-Roman paganism. Oh, great. It's changing by 0.4 every turn. So that means what? 2 turns, and then roughly... So we're within 20 turns, maybe about 18 turns of being able to convert to Greco-Roman paganism if we continue our current growth rate. That's phenomenal. All right, let's go to the Sassanids, and let's pay them. I want to make sure we keep them placated. And Garama, we need to repair you. This is probably going to be most of our money. That's all of our money spent repairing Garama. Holy crap. That's not good. Yeah, see, I can take Sabrata right now, and I really want to. And I think I will. Because we have this Cairo Ballista now, which is a very light Scorpion. It's not the best artillery in the game, but it gives us what we need to attack the city. Can we just encircle it, I guess? It'll take 13 turns to wear down. Their victory chances are actually pretty good. I'm surprised by that. But you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I was expecting it to be lower than that because they don't even have a full stack. I've got a full stack and artillery. This is the first time we've actually fought the Gaetulians in battle. I'm going to do my best to stay outside the city and see if the defenders will come to me. All right, so let's go ahead and start deployment. Things are nice and dry. So here's the city we're attacking. We are going to chill right out here. Let's set up an archer's line. Swordsmen in front of them. Spearmen in front of them. And then we'll have... Let's do something a little different. We're going to have standard flanking cavalry this time. The general is heavy melee infantry, so we'll have him in back of the archers. This is our... And we'll have this unit alongside the general. And then we're going to need these 4 guys. What's the range on these? Right there. So the range is not great on the Cairo Ballista. But hopefully they will come out to us. So is that everyone? That's everyone. Sometimes I forget to use the tactical map as much as I should. Okay. Let's start and see what happens. Looks like they definitely have some units that are marching out. Good, they are coming out to see us. Which is exactly what we want. Alright, so they have 2 ships in the water that are going to drop off extra units for them. They have a pretty decent sized army. A lot of spearmen. And I'm glad I put these cavalry in flanking position because they're definitely going to try and flank me with their cavalry. You can see them lining up to do it already. Cavalry here, cavalry here. Their general's over here. So I'm going to have these cavalry ride out this direction. Alright. We've got time sped up. They're probably going to wait for those units to dock and come over here before they do anything. So I've got the battle completely sped up. But we need to keep an eye on them all the same. They're outside of ballista range, which is fine. Let's take a closer look at who we're fighting. Oh wait, they're marching now. No, they're not. So this is who we're up against. So they've got their entire front line lined up. I've got a double line, so it looks like they have more troops than me, but they really have a very comparable amount. Alright, let's see if they start marching. There's the last of their units coming in from the boats. Almost in position. Who knows where they're going? I guess they're going to line them up right there. That would be my guess. Yep. Alright. They're moving. Let's go ahead. Alright, so the Cairo Ballista is getting ready to fire.
The enemy has laid an ambush!
No, they haven't. Those are just hidden units coming back into view. That's all that is. Oh, okay, well if you're going to run away, then come back. I had them chasing skirmisher cavalry. Alright, good. We've run off one of their cavalry units. That's a good start. Let's see if we can maybe have our other cavalry join them over here. Right.
broken and running for their lives.
Well, they shouldn't be. Alright, we're going to go ahead and throw our general into the fray.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
This is going to be interesting. We have the stronger units. Let's see if we can get our archers to concentrate fire on their general. I have one of my cavalry units that keep running off. So we're going to try and get them back into the battle in time to save this one. This one's currently losing decisively. Hurry up. Alright, so we are actually winning at the moment.
The enemy have rallied their units.
We're going to have our archers fight those horsemen hand to hand. Alright, their general is running.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
They shouldn't be. We're actually doing pretty well. Alright, we have 30 seconds till we can use our general's ability again.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Going to try and centralize our units here. Have them all come in and fight the same area. See if you guys can withdraw and get in there. Perfect. Now turn around and fight. Meanwhile, my archers are trying to kill their general. Oh man, this is crazy. Try and kill these guys here so that we're not flanked.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing. Palatina guards!
Alright, we're going to try and use some of our spearmen to chase off those bowmen so they can stop doing distance damage. Meanwhile, I don't know how those swordsmen got over there. Alright, so we chased off their archers. Our swordsmen are now engaged with some desert spearmen as well as their general. So that could bode badly for them. But we're going to try and bring the archers in to mix things up a bit. Alright, good. Those spearmen are running. There's no reason for you to be running, guys. We got this. They just brought their cavalry and took out our Cairo ballista. Enemy general's dead. Good. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Alright, he's running. We're going to bring these units in. Awesome. That couldn't have come at a better time. I feel like these guys are exhausted. Yeah, they're moving very slowly. No, don't run. Don't run, don't run. I need you guys to stay in the battle. Stay in the battle. You have got this. Come on, guys. This is crazy. If we win this... Damn, our general just died. Ah, that might have been the death knell. Yep. Crap. If our general had lived, we would have had that. But now they're getting... Yeah, their units are getting rallied. Well, that didn't go as expected. Crap. Now we have no army in that southern area. So that's a real death blow. And we still have these guys trying to chase off their archers over there.
An entire unit. The tide of battle turns against us.
What would be funny is if we managed to win with just these spearmen. I'm going to have them turtle up. Because the game has not actually given us the loss yet. Most of their army is running. You can see those units all running away. I'm going to get in stationary testudo mode. Actually, we're going to get in a much tighter square. Then get in stationary testudo mode. And then we're going to rest. See, now we're fresh, and they're having to run all the way over to me to find me. So those are their units right there. It's going to be hilarious if we win this. It's not likely. They can surround us, but it'll still be fun to watch. Alright, I've got it sped up, so they're coming towards me as rapidly as possible. See, they're not running though, so thankfully, or not thankfully, they are getting their energy back as well. Yeah, they're getting their energy back because they're just marching towards us. So yeah. We tried. That was an ill-advised battle, I guess. I overestimated the strength of my units. It's gonna happen. Alright, looks like they have arrived to pile on top of us. Yeah, they're going to surround us. Yeah, we're losing. And they're wavering already because they know that they're the only men left. Okay, that's it. Alright. Well. Crap. That's unfortunate. Anicius Probinus' army has fallen. And now we don't have much of a chance of keeping public order up in that area. So things actually just got pretty hairy pretty quick.
Retreat!
Amazingly, a few of them survived. Alright, so Gnaeus Scribonius Corvinus is our only choice. Select bodyguard unit. Alright, well, it's not letting me select. Alright, I can't actually do anything with him. So what I need to do in the next turn, thankfully public order is still climbing in that province. What I need to do in the next turn is build up a new unit in Alexandria as quickly as possible. Flavius Rufinus, the governor in Alexandria, can level up. Let's go ahead and do that. And we will end the turn. Well, crap. Things have been going so well, and I got overconfident, I guess. I had slightly more men than I realized I would be dealing with. Alright, the Ostrogoths are heading into my... oh, that's not good. That's not good. They're attacking Dyrhachium. Alright. We're going to have to auto-resolve this. Hopefully they don't burn it. If they burn it, then that's going to be really annoying. This is the first time we've had an attack in this area in years, feels like. Alright, so they just sacked Dyrhachium. We have an army in the area. We can fight them. Crap.
Glory could be yours.
They want me to join the war against the Separatists. Nah. Unless you're going to offer me money to join a war, I'm not going to take it at this point. You guys are falling apart. That's one thing about Total War Attila that always frustrated me. Oh, crap. This could be bad. They could be moving on me right now. They probably are, in fact. Yep. Here they come. Yeah, we'll just let them have this. So there goes the last of my army. That's unfortunate. They sent out just those 2 units, and that was all it took. Because there was so little left of that other stack. Ooh, this is rough. Okay. Wait, what was that in Maccomedes? Religious sanctions in Maccomedes? Oh yeah, the Latin Christian thing. Alright, so speaking of that, we're at 32%, climbing at 0.4 every turn, so that's nice. All we need is 35, and we will be ready to rock. Now let's pay a visit to the Sassanids. More than ever, we need to make sure that we are paying them off, given how things just went in that area. Man. Alright, so let's reinstate Legio II Trianian's legacy. Give them Praetorian cavalry. And as usual, we're just going to spend as much as we need to on... well, actually, I'll go ahead and pay for that much. Let's have a look now. Our public order is now dropping again in this province. Of course it is. Let's finish repairing Garama. So we're definitely gonna have a, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and let's cut off taxes on Garama. Let's just cut it off, because that'll help with public order in the next turn. Alright, and then we have these guys here, decided to sack Dyrhachium. Oh, you're gonna run away? Why do you want to run away? Because you know I'm gonna kick your butt? We're gonna fight these guys real quick. This is our first battle against the Ostrogoths. Plus, this will be good payback for Dyrhachium. Not to mention just make up for the miserable failure we just had otherwise. So we'll let this episode run a little bit long. Pretty barren terrain, looks like, but we are going to be starting on the higher terrain, which is good. Looks pretty mountainous, actually. Wait. Dry. Perfect. Yeah, it is pretty mountainous. I guess the best spot to have the battle would be... looks like here. But I can't count on them to come that way, so what I'll do is... oh wait, that's outside of my range. Oops. Alright, so... let's set up our ranged units there. We actually have skirmishers and archers, so this is going to be a little bit different from the other battles we fought recently. So let's go ahead and just spread out our spearmen like so. Spread out our swordsmen right behind them. And then we'll have skirmishers with skirmish mode turned on up front. Archers without skirmish mode in back. We'll have a flanking cavalry, another flanking cavalry, a dual flanking cavalry, and then the general is heavy, is a heavy melee unit. So We're going to make a formation group and start the battle.
This is a moment when fate calls to us. Our reinforcements have arrived.
Reinforcements, huh? Where? Oh, is this the garrison from Deir Hakium? I'm going to leave them out. I don't need them.
Any man who runs will answer to my praise. Do not rush. There's time to kill them properly.
Alright, I'm not going to rush, but I will speed time up. Alright, so they're all going there. It's actually a pretty decent-sized army. But the thing is, their units are much weaker than ours. The Ostrogoths, they have numbers, but they don't have unit quality, so their units will just buckle under ours. Alright, so they're going to get in that position, and then that should be close enough to provoke them to come toward us. I just have them marching, so they're all fresh. No one's wasting their energy right now. They've got plenty of energy. Interesting. Alright, they haven't made a move just yet, so I'm going to have to move them forward a little further. Let's slow down time. And it's tough to get them to exactly be where I want them to. Alright, so we're just going to have everyone march forward, and I will halt everyone the second I see anyone moving. Looks like they're kind of getting jittery over there, but they're not moving yet. Oh yeah, they're throwing. That's what they're doing. Alright, well in that case, if that's the way you want it, it's time to run forward. These skirmishers will definitely be in range. And we'll have all these lines in position. And the horsemen will be ready to charge as well. Skirmishers are doing their thing. They're running back. So the archers are definitely in range of their front line. They're starting to fire. Could I move them up a little farther, maybe? Just a little? It's so tough to get these to position. No. That's pretty good. Let's get everyone to move forward just a little bit more. See if we can really provoke them into charging. Plus, that gives us a slight hill bonus. If we can have the battle right where we're standing, we'll be in really good shape. Actually, scratch that. If I can have the battle right there, then we'll be in really good shape. Alright, go kill those cavalry. Right, so we're going to take care of those archer cavalry right there. It's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt to chase them down, but at least they are out of the equation. Looks like we might have finally provoked them into doing something. Some of the units are moving forward. Those cavalry are no longer an issue. Let's have these guys come over here. Alright, one of the units is already running. Balance of battle is changing in our favor already. Excellent. Alright, so their frontline cavalry have engaged us. They're already losing decisively. Alright, let's see if we can chase off some of their ranged units here. Meanwhile, we're going to charge their general.
Why, yo, come on! The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Which men? I guess these cavalry got wrapped up with the wrong guys. Why are you... What are you doing? Well, that's why. Crap. That wasn't even the unit that's fleeing, though. I'm not sure which unit was fleeing. Looks like there was maybe a unit of spearmen that started running. I don't know what you're doing. You guys need to be charging. Alright, so those cavalry have been taken care of. Let's bring these cavalry back in.
The men are broken and running for their lives!
I'm so confused. I don't see any units that are running. Let's see who's... Yeah, it's all enemy units that are running. And we're about to kill their general. Alright, so we're finishing off their crossbowmen now. I think they're crossbowmen.
The enemy are losing their advantage!
It says when the bar looks like this. Come on now. Alright, so their general is running. And he's dead now.
Their general is dead! A lethal blow!
There's the battle. Everyone's oh wait, no, not quite. There we go.
A unit has
They're all
used
running.
available ammunition. God speak good! We are moments away from victory!
Alright, looks like some of their largest units are back here that are still getting away, so I'm going to try and chase them down before the battle's over. See, that actually didn't go that badly at all. We've got most of our troops. A few of my spearmen ran away, but the game was just like, you have units running away! And then one of our cavalry got slaughtered, but the majority of our unit is in good shape. So, sometimes the narrator gets a little bit excited about what's actually happening. We want to just try and kill off as many of these guys as possible before they leave the field. Unfortunately, I don't have that many horsemen available. Alright, that's that. Let's end the battle. Yeah, lost more men than I would have wanted to there. But that's okay. Had a nice decisive victory nonetheless. To a good general, luck is important. So good generals are lucky. I see what you're saying there, Livy, Roman historian. Alright. Alright, so they're going to run a little farther away. And then we're going to do this. Goodbye. Alright, go back to Derhakium. And then, do we have the money to repair the city now? That's the question. Not really, but we will next turn. But these guys leveled up, so let's go ahead and give him... Ooh, you need more zeal before you need anything. Hang on. Where's my reset button? There it is. He's lazy, so he has zeal -2. No wonder you did so poorly in that battle, you jerk. Alright. Thankfully, public order in Dardania was not affected by my having to withdraw an army from there, so that's good. I will go ahead and move this army over to Scoopy, because I think we're more likely to get a threat coming in this way and hit Scoopy there than come in through Serdica. It's just my feeling on it. You know, we have this army in Constantinople that we could send down to reinforce these units right now. I'm kind of tempted to do that. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's risky, but our income will continue to improve over the coming turns. So what's going to happen is we're going to send this one down to Peritonian. It'll be 2 more turns before he gets there. and then we'll be able to move them really rapidly back to Leptis Magna, and that is our most advanced army. So it will be holding that front and helping us finish off the Northern Saharan resistance in that area, and that additional territory should get us a lot more income, which will allow us to support another army up here. So I'll make a new one to replace the one I just moved out of Constantinople. But for now, because we've run a little bit long, I will go ahead and cut this episode here. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I upload new episodes in Eternal Empire every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States. And as always, comments are welcome. Let me know how you are enjoying the series, what you think about it, or if you have any suggestions, I'm open to those too. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode.